What's up guys, the Bobcat here, and welcome back to Rome Total War. Last time we took out the Spanish and suffering from rebel problems like usual. And what else did we do? I think we started attacking the Britannians, starting to push them back a bit. Could really do with getting an army over here. That's a lot of ward warriors, but ward warriors don't have very good defences if we look. So they'll melt to arrow fire, which is nice. They do have slingers, but that's not the worst thing in the world, to be honest. Let's get some... I was going to get... yeah, we'll get some art archers here. Because we do need to... Well, I say we do need to actually got stuff there we can borrow, so maybe not so much. Yeah, I think one unit will do. And across the sea, actually, let's go to Sparta for a second. Okay, you're building archers. What about all the way down here? I'm not going to build farmland. Sardis, doing fine. Well, I'm not sure what else I was planning on doing, but I can't really find anything else to do. It looks like the Brutii are just gathering back up in their territory. Don't know where they're going. Maybe the bridge was blocked, so they had to go around. Oh, we'll find out in a moment. Apparently I had a spy that was doing something. Was I planning on doing a battle? I wasn't. Oh, moved to Apollonia. Oh yeah, that's totally going well for you. Well, that's a, what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 star general? Ward warriors, chosen swordsman, and nothing. We've got plenty of archers. With any luck, we'll be able to take the city, but we'd have to kill the general. Oh no, I think we just might have to just kill, you know, the usual 95% and would win, even without killing the general itself. You know, one thing I didn't check was who that general was. He may have been a faction leader. He was old enough, and he did have 100 men in his under his command. Granted, that doesn't say a whole lot because that could just be well, it's 50 units of actual infantry, well, of cavalry.
The enemy have brought up reinforcements in a pathetic
Oh, they're there.
attempt to save themselves.
Might have to do a little bit of a swing around here. Obviously, they've got a lot of chariots coming in. Let's pull you back a little bit to like that. I know it may seem strange, but I've got my reasonings. But I want to do something like this, so I can be more... Well, I can also be focused this way. But they attack me, so they do have to come to me. There we go. Plunking away. I don't think we need to put our guys on guard mode. Okay, chosen swordsman getting cut down nicely. The ward warriors, I think, are a bit more scary, though, I'll be honest. Because chosen swordsmen have armor, but the ward warriors don't. So focusing on the ward warriors would be ideal. Certainly cut them down a lot quicker. Apparently my archers are shooting each other. Are they all running, or is it just the chosen swordsman at the moment? Don't know where they're throwing those spears, but okay.
They're not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men.
Run them down. And then I guess we reform this lot. Have you group up and have you swing round. They should be fine. Probably would be good if I redid my lines a bit as well.
The enemy general
Thanks
is
for that.
slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
Come on, finish them off. Go off that lot. Okay, this lot. Get stretched back out there. You can get stretched out there as well. Maybe not quite that much. There you go. Again, those chariots are what concern me quite a lot. Fire at will. Should be coming in range soon. You've wiped them out. Excellent. Come back. Pretty good shots from there. You not so much, but I think it'll be fine. They'll be coming in range soon. The chariots are the biggest concern, obviously. Not the warband. As long as we're shooting them, that's all I care about. I mean, he was guarding the city, so maybe he won't come to me. Because he technically didn't engage me. Oh, nice coming. Just took him a minute to decide what to do. Okay, that's fine. Not getting very lucky with those arrow shots, are we? A lot of misses. I guess they are sort of, you know, running backwards and forwards. Which doesn't really help with the accuracy. But now they've stopped moving, which is going to help. We'll just keep plunking away till they've got nothing left. They're not charging me, so, you know, just keep firing, I guess. Cancel, stop shooting. Yeah, because obviously they're just going to run straight through my lines. Because that's what they do. Well, we got their general.
The gods be praised.
Continue the battle.
The enemy's hearts are full of fear, and now
All
they
you lot
flee.
stop. Otherwise they'll get cut down by the wheels on the chariots. Oh, blooming guys, cutting through my guys. Get out of the way. There you go. He just casually cut down a whole bunch of my men just from, you know, running through the lines. You're not going to catch up with that guy, so don't bother.
Rome demands.
Excellent. We did lose some units, unfortunately, but it's just what happens. Have to make some concessions. Let's say we should have conquered that. I'll just occupy. 33, the drill master. Ooh, no, drill masters. Plenty of Auxilia, Sparta, Lugdunum, Halicarnassus. I don't even know where that last place is on that list. Where else we got? Ah, plenty of construction. Okay, what about here? Okay, those two places. Retinue expands, games held. It's nice. And editor report. What was our mission? Blockade that port. Well, we can do that anytime we like. Oh, hey, look who's back. It's the what do you call them? The Pontus. You know, you gotta give it to their perseverance. They don't give up, do they? Now, the new lots are like just... You know, if you want to attack him and just get rid of him, you can do. I'm not going to be upset at you for doing it. In fact... You're 28. You're going to be leading this army later on, so you might as well kick him out of the way. Who knows, maybe they'll actually do something. I doubt it.
Yes, master.
Up here, get a couple more archer auxilia. You've got nothing because you're completely empty. Always nice. Not going to bother retraining, it'll just cost me excess money. Everyone got walls down here? We do. Large stone walls would give us ballista towers, which would be quite nice. Wow, that's only... That's dirt cheap. Why is that so cheap? Do you have an architect? He's a useless assessor, which is not so good. Hey, you're an architect. 20% discount. Any other discounts going on? I'm not seeing any. Well, it's only 1600. And it'll give us a boost to our happiness there, which means I can tax it more. You know, one of the important things. You can build legionnaires here now. Back down here. No, we already did that, didn't we? Never mind. Where else? You're fine. You're fine. Do some public baths. Oh, you're unhappy. Yeah, you're unhappy. That's not good at all. Okay, what's wrong? Unrest, distant capital, squalor. The usual. Excellent. What's this temple? That's really good and I don't want to get rid of it for that. It's not worth recruiting peasants because I want the place to... The faster the place grows, the better. Some town watch. You're going to be fine for ages. In fact, I ought to just take most of this army out of here because that place is not going to revolt anytime soon. It might do, but it needs to grow first before it can think about revolting.
Orders.
So it'd probably be better to send you back to here.
Orders. Move out.
Whoa, you immediately became unhappy, never mind. Likes a drink. Doesn't really help. And he gives unrest for being there, so if I was to move him out...
General, march.
Still unhappy.
Imperator, onward.
Looks like he's going to have to die there.
Sir, sir. Imperator.
Which in those two?
Imperator. Orders.
Because this lot
Sir, move out.
can actually head down to...
Orders. Sir. Imperator. Forward. Imperator. Move out.
can head down to... What's it called? Africa, I guess? I mean, it is Africa, but it's also, you know, Morocco and Scipii territory. Because if we get some more family members down here, you're going to die soon, which is going to be unpleasant. Where else is really unhappy? Parma's not very happy, but that problem will solve itself in turn. Cartha Nova. Get a temple. It does give growth rate, but it also gives happiness. So, I think that'll be fine. You, lots of peasants. You know, if I remember to, like, disband these guys... I mean, I could do it now, actually, and grow the city, but I need money first. You know, that really important thing. Money. No point in doing that. Bring my whistles. Yes, my whistles. I can upgrade them there. No, my missiles I can upgrade there, but there's no point. You come down here and see if you can spy on this guy. You think this army could take that out? Which doesn't look too sketchy. Nothing's really high level there.
Imperator.
If I was to
Imperator.
take out you two,
Move out.
well, for a start, the city becomes unhappy, which isn't very good for me. Man, you are not happy. It's really annoying. It's becoming really annoying. Ugh. I moved them too far away now, so they can't get back. Oh, daily game. Well, even daily games doesn't do it. Unless... Well, that works. Unfortunately, that cost me money still.
Orders.
Still, you can go and link up with this guy.
Merging armies. General. General. Orders. Orders. General. Orders. Orders. Imperator. Orders. Leaving the army. Onward. Orders.
There we go.
Forward.
It's a bit better.
Forces. Out of move, sir.
Go kick those rebels out. What else? I think that's all I really want to do. You're fine. Nothing needs retraining. Let's go archers. Could do some more. I think 4's a good number of archers. We have spies up here, don't we? Oh, we've got an assassin. Speaking of assassins, don't we have one down here somewhere? Probably should have, you know, done something with him last turn. Might knock off this guy. We might as well come up here. There you go. Maybe you'll get a trait from that. Ah, no luck. Fair enough. You head this way. You head this way. Because now we can see both these places. So taking that one won't be difficult. This one, again, there's nothing really in that. Honestly, if there's lots of cavalry, I could probably flatten the army with just, you know, cavalry alone. What else? I think we're done for this turn once again. So, didn't I have my guy walking around somewhere? I did.
Imperator.
Is it worth moving there? There is a road.
March.
Sure.
Move depleted, sir. Build tower.
There you go. Now you can head back over there. Cool. Let's see where all the Brutii go. Again, it's the Brutii that concern me at the moment. Okay. Hey, true Roman confident commander. Yes, please. See where he ends up. Oh, there. That's good. And you know what's even better? There's mercenaries available. Which is weird why I can't retrain this lot. I thought you could retrain them if there were mercenaries available. Guess not. Well, in this case, get rid of them. Because you need to be in the city. He'll end up commanding the armies down here. Town expands. Excellent. It's only 800, it's dirt cheap. City expands, Halicarnassus. Even better, maybe now you'll stop throwing a hissy fit. And rebelling all the time. Down here. Building a port. Retrain them, sure. You can build them, can't you? No, you can't. Never mind then. I'll wait till next turn when the port's complete. What else? Well, again, Brutii are all heading back home, so that's fine by me. It's a good sign for me, actually.
Yes, master.
You head this way for a minute. Okay, still got that guy knocking around. Can we bump him off? 65? Hey! Beautiful. No more chariots for you. Well, still some, but only 5. Ooh, come on. There we go. Probably could march out, obviously, and stomp them. Need to get an army down here together. Need a general, though, to lead it. I do have a general here who's 33. You have a Churgeon? You do. Geographer could be good. More movement points.
Sir.
What else? I did go to the right person, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Anything else? Spice Merchant Quartermaster. Ooh. Sure. And now...
General. Sir. Orders. Imperator.
That was weird.
Orders. General. Orders.
Must be pressing the wrong...
Orders. General.
What's going on here? Why is my
Imperator.
clicks not working?
Sir.
How unhappy are you going to be? Unhappy. Perfect. You're not actually that unhappy, all things considered. Not really. You know what? Let's get rid of that lot. We don't need it. Let's replace it with some more archers. Still unhappy. Probably could just go like this though. Yeah, easy. In fact, not quite. Unfortunate. Get more archers though. Is there any cavalry around here? No more archers there. There's some cavalry here that can link up.
General, orders.
You know what, let's send you back in.
Leading the army. March.
Send you there.
Completed, sir. Sir, move out.
Got auxiliary I can pick up from there.
Sir, move out.
There we go. That army will
Can't do
truck on down here and start going after Lebanon. Maybe pick up some more of the early legionary cohort on the way as well. As well as some auxilia. Yeah, retinue expands, retinue expands, retinue expands. Need to like better organise my commanders. Go after that guy. Yeah, you're no longer unhappy. You didn't even rebel. Must have burned off something. Not sure what though. I still have to keep you on that though, don't I? Annoying. How many years do we have left? 200 years. Plenty of time. I feel like I'm running out of time, but I'm really not. I've got ages left. You know what?
Sir! Attack! Victory! Orders! Orders! Sir!
Get most of this army out.
General! Imperator! General! General! Sir!
Yeah, we'll leave them in the city.
Attack!
Get rid of this lot. It's mostly barbarian mercenaries. You know, if I can take over Britain, that'd be also good, because obviously anything on the coast has a port, and ports are really good for money. Then again, so is increased happiness. So the sooner I attack the Scipii, the better. But as we've already discussed, we're going to be hanging off on that for a while.
General! Roman cavalry! Auxilia!
Oh, they're coming in right away. That's both good and bad, because I'm not exactly in the position I want to be in. Group you all up and just like reform here instead. Turn that on. Run to position. Gonna say we shouldn't be too far off being able to shoot them. I guess we'll have to scooch forward a little bit though, because obviously we're the attackers. So we'll need to be aggressive. They're still shuffling backwards though. So every time we get closer they move away slightly. Let's get more, you know, lined up with them. Have you run as well? Still not in range, really? Ugh. Just slightly out of range. Maybe that'll do. Oh. See movement from their lines. Though I'm not sure why. They're just reforming again? Looks like it. Again, just like another, yes, another shuffle forward. That's all we need. How far away is it? Oh, it's literally like a couple feet at the most. Oops, definitely don't want that position. That's a bit too much. That's what we already have. That might do. Yep, we're shooting. That may pull them towards us, though I do doubt it. What's that lot? Just some warband. In fact, they're what we're shooting. I'd almost tell them to stop shooting it because it's not worth it. You don't even bother throwing. It's not worth it. Oh dear. It looked like they came in then, which scared me. Especially because the game was on high speed. Okay then. Everyone shuffle right forward. So I'm getting real tired of them just not being in range. Obviously they're going to come after me as soon as I'm in range, but, you know, have to actually engage them at some point. Well, maybe not. You don't appear to be. Appear to be just sort of standing there. Fine by me. You want to stand there? By all means. Can I hit the cavalry? Ah. Literally just like a foot out of range. Well, it don't matter as long as I kill them. You know what, maybe this side can just like shuffle forward a little bit. Just a scooch. If I can hit that guy, that would be ideal. There we go. I line up a bit better, please, so you're not, you know, exposing the archers. Yeah, some of them will get shot in the back of the head. No, well. It happens. And where's the general? Probably over there, I'd imagine. The guy with 2 on them. Yep, there he is. Right it back. Well, that ended well for them, didn't it? Look at them melt. Are you sure you really want to come forward, mate? Seems like a very bad idea. There we go.
The gods be praised. The enemy general is dead.
That's ideal.
Their doom approaches.
Because they'll break almost instantly upon contact. So we'll just get all our guys to throw a peeler at them and then charge. Wait for our archers to drain themselves. No reason to, you know, take unnecessary casualties. Especially if we can weaken them first. Okay. Peeler, 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 peeler. Probably unnecessary at that point. Peeler, peeler, peeler. Right, on pause. Oops. Not that much. We'll even get our cavalry to come up. Because the cavalry's going to do a charge. You know, do that thing cavalry is generally quite good at. Even bring the general forward. You like bunch up a bit because you're kind of spread out at the moment, and that's not it's not a good thing. There goes the peeler. If anything, they'll just break instantly. There we go. Already broken. Stop charging. Turn this off. They can't hurt us, so we just need to run them down now. That went very well. No casualties, I think. I think we took, yeah, 0 losses. They were only barbarian mercenaries, so you know. Shouldn't have exactly expected any difficulties, but I expected to lose some. Fortunately, we got their general with the peeler throw, so they broke instantly. And they didn't even have a general to begin with. They just had a chariot, just a commander given to them by the game. It's also good to get them off our doorstep. Yeah, 0 casualties, and we killed nearly 1,000 of them. There should be a stack wipe, actually. It is. Excellent. You know, if this city wasn't unhappy, I wouldn't mind just going straight for this city with this army. Because I'm pretty sure it could manage it. Needs to be happier though first. So let's have a Colosseum queued up. You have to get back in the city, obviously, but you know what? After that Colosseum's done, might be in for some good times there. Now you're going to deal with that guy. I'll have this guy sweep around and clean up all this lot. He'll have to come down here to help out with the Scipii down here. But again, The AI is just gathering all its units up in one place, which is going to be a real unpleasant battle when it does roll out, but it'll be fine once it does. As long as you have 2 or 3 armies with plenty of archers, plenty of at least legionary, we'll be good. Speaking of attacks, no, my city wouldn't have upgraded the stone walls there. I have to go out and fight them. Well, I've had to go out and fight them anyway, but I prefer stone walls. There is a very big difference in the size of the walls. Like, wooden walls are not very high. Stone walls are like double the height of the wooden ones, and then the large are double the height of that, so it's ridiculous. Like, it gets to the point where you can't even have ladders. Plague in Alexandria. Because the city is just too big. Like, you just can't build ladders up it. Agent found. More Senate seats for me. Town grows. Sure. City expands. I think I'll be taking that back, because that city is a bit more valuable. Because it has a trade location. And in fact, it's a very good trade location. So the sooner that upgrades, the better. Campus... Ugh, Great Plague. That's a good army. Well, I say good. It's a standard army, let's be honest. And this element besieged, yeah, by the Pontus. We'll drive them away. In fact, I might just do it now, to be honest. Again, nothing that's particularly sketchy. Might not be able to drive them off, but we'll be able to inflict casualties. Did this? No, this city's layout didn't change because they're going to head up over there, aren't they? Was it? Who? Where was it they used to attack last time? Also, we have like 7 units of archers here. Good lord. You know what? Just in case, I'll actually spread these guys out up here. Why is there's just 8 of those? Yeah, the reason I'm not getting rid of that lot is because they have experience on them. Turn that off. You lot down here. Where's the other lot? There they are. I'll have you grouped up as well. Just so they're a bit easier to tell apart. And obviously they'll just fire at will. We'll see what happens. They're probably going to reform a whole bunch. Well, they're coming forward. Really? That's interesting. It's fine by me, though. They won't come in range of the towers, but they'll come in range of the archers, and that's all I care about. You know what? You lots go after the Pontic Heavy Cavalry. And you lots... there's one that you can shoot. So, scooch back over this way a bit, because that way you're actually in range of stuff. Not going to do you much good if you can't see your target. And you can shoot them, and you can shoot whatever you like. All this lot are shooting the same targets, because they're heavy cav. Takes a bit more work to get through them. How are you doing? Yeah, it's surprising how the light cav is perhaps the most irritating thing there, because they're all, it's a skirmish lot, even though it says light cav and not missile cav. Oh no, it does say missile cav, never mind. But yeah, still irritating. So the sooner we can gut them all, the better. Probably won't be able to drive them off. You know, just due to a morale thing. But we can at least inflict nice casualties upon them. Go for this Peltast. Over here, how you doing? You're slowly chopping through them. And now we play the waiting game. What happened? Did someone... Oh yeah, that unit got completely decimated, which is good for me. But we're out of arrows now, which is not so good. Still, as long as we're doing damage, that's all I care about. The most annoying thing is this is going to delay my walls. Because yeah, these walls you see are just like nothing, but the next walls up are like, you know, 3 times as high and made of stone, and I've got, you know, really good archer towers in them. And the next ones up have ballistas in them, which are even better. Like, they can do some serious damage. Why are you walking to? Hold up. What's going on? Ah, you must have what? They must have been killed till they were out of range. Well, you know what? Just fire at will then, in that case. There's 22 left there. Sure, continue shooting. As long as there's no triple, you know, 2 gold chevron, gold weapons, gold shields, Eastern infantry, I think I'll be okay. I also want to get rid of the peasants here actually and replace them with something better. More archers. Yeah. No, probably just hoplites, because we can get hoplites here, and they're pretty good. Also, silver chevron now. These guys are going up in the world. You know what? Target that unit. Let's just soften them up all around. And then we'll just end the battle. We'll suffer some casualties from the starvation that will happen from them sieging us, but I think they suffered a little bit more than I did, let's be honest. Yeah, I mean, I could go out, but I'm not going to. It's a draw, even though I killed 800 of them. I killed like a third of their army. A real draw. Now then, you finished building a port, so that's good. You can actually retrain that Quinquereme now. Oh, it's blooming expensive. Almost say it's not worth it. Can we build anything anywhere else? For 1,000 denarii? Probably not. Most buildings cost a bit more than 1,000. Unless we have an architect. That battle probably take more than 3 minutes. You know what, I'll just make this part slightly shorter, I think. So I hope you all have enjoyed. And, actually, before we do, might as well move you up. Ooh, come on. There you go. But yeah, we'll leave it at that for now. So I hope you all have enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.